Ben and Dev are almost here. Are you enjoying your banana bread?
Yes.
Yes. I made banana bread yesterday, but I left it in the oven too long. I'm kicking myself because they said 60 minutes and then it got kind of dry. But I think if you warm it up in the microwave and put enough butter on it, it would taste good. Ben and Dev come back in a couple hours, I think. And Ben wants to have coffee with me when I get home, so I'm really trying to wait. But I'm thinking about thinking about having some beforehand, but I'll probably wait. I think I am gonna have some coffee because I don't think they get home for another 2 hours, and that's about the time I have my music lesson. Perfect. It was definitely different without Ben and Dev around. A lot more boring. Also a lot more simple. Found myself on my phone a lot more. I don't know if it was because I was more stressed or if I wanted to see their updates. Maybe it was all of those things. But we've had a couple of pretty chill days while they've been gone. Evenings are the hardest for me when Ben's gone because I normally hang out with him during the evening. But it was kind of fun to just veg out on my own. Hadn't done that in a little while. But I could also see how that could get old after a while. I'm glad that they're coming home.
I'm glad they're coming home too.
Are you?
Because I just want to get pizza and dog food.
Oh.
That's why, okay?
Okay.
I'm heading to my music lesson right now. I've been doing music lessons for about 7 years. Hi. The first half was piano, and then I didn't really like playing piano anymore. It was kind of boring. So, my dad got me like a really expensive, cool music machine. So I played on that, and then I moved on to playing electronic music on like computers and stuff. And I made a video on Instagram of me like making music out of like objects around the house, and that was completely from music lessons. And also it's like the person who teaches us music, Brian, lives a block away, so it's really nice just to walk there.
Ben and Dev are almost here. Time for round 2 of coffee. They're home. Here they are. Here they are. Are we double vlogging right now?
Ah, hey, back away.
Hey. Good to see you. You too. That was a quick.
Birthday, Dad.
Oh my gosh.
A really long birthday
Quick
dinner.
turnaround. That's what I was gonna say.
My shoes.
Hi, babes.
So they know, but I cheated on you with coffee. But I'm willing to have another cup of coffee for you.
Yeah.
New shoes.
I was gonna get the winter's here.
Oh my gosh.
But they were very over budget.
Those look like they're comfortable.
They are really comfortable, actually.
Awesome. How much were they? Do we tell?
$2.35.
Nice. $2.35?
No.
I'm just kidding. Did you know Dada went all the way to New York to buy you, what was it, $6 and some cents? Pomegranate.
Yippee!
Yippee!
I like pomegranate. Yeah.
Look what I brought for you.
Oh my gosh. Oh yes.
What
Eh.
is that?
This is coffee.
Oh.
Really yummy
Rainier,
coffee.
what did you
And I
get?
brought some cookies for you.
Pomegranate.
Who gave that to you?
A slice of pizza each from Times Square.
Eden's like, actually they both are like,
There you go.
Thank you. I'm glad you buy this.
You're glad I bought it? We are heading to our friend's house for dinner, which I didn't think I'd be up for because we only got like 3 hours of sleep last night. But I've been working hard on this marathon video and just kind of reacclimating, so I thought it'd be fun to get out, smoke a cigar, have a beer, and have a grill out with some friends. Happy birthday, Micah. Cammy, it's good to be back in Kentucky or Ohio or wherever we are. Are you gonna be in this video at all?
you can say hi. You want me to say hi?
Yeah, I just look cute over there.
Hey.
But I wanted to do a little bit of a behind the scenes thing with this whole New York trip because I'm really glad that I did that trip. We left on Tuesday and I got the idea on Friday, just like 4 or 5 days before. So I bought these last minute plane flight tickets that were fairly cheap. And I didn't really feel the need to do something special for Dove just because she was 18. But I have felt that she's been having a rough time lately. I think she's been beating herself up and not feeling, I don't know, like a good kid or like she's accomplished enough or something like that. And I can relate to that. And I've also felt like I haven't really been connecting with her in many enjoyable ways. Like, I know it's natural for her as a teenager to get more independent. And I guess I haven't really known where that balance is. Like, my personality is like, all right, independence is fine with me. Like, go for it. And I kind of just like cut her loose and be like, okay, be independent. Like, I'm fine with that. But I feel like it's maybe too black or white. And I was really feeling like it could be valuable to just look for a way to connect, just like emotionally, and just have fun together. I think that's kind of a blind spot of mine or a weakness, because I don't generally prioritize those things a whole lot. And so I've been feeling like, oh, it'd be fun to go to New York lately. It's just so weird to have kids that are, you know, some of the kids are more like me than others. And she's one of those kids that I knew would just totally get off on last minute adventure planning, super extroverted, social, like just that scene of like everything New York is, like the best of everything. And so I thought, man, I think she would really like this trip. And right away, like when we were at the airport, I think I just kind of knew that I had made a choice that I was really glad that I'd made. I don't want to call it like the right choice because I don't see it as that, but I didn't regret it. I don't know. It was just fun, and I feel like we shared a lot of moments together that we haven't had in a while over something, an area that we both enjoy, which is exploring new things and eating nice food and seeing, you know, hyped up things that is New York. I'm glad we did it. And while I'm glad we did it, there was some things internally that still made it difficult for me to plan. There was this thing in my head that was saying, oh, can you afford the time away? Because I wanted to work on this marathon video, and I wanted to work on the book, and I wanted to build this gazebo. And then there was the money. The whole trip cost maybe $400, $500, maybe $700. Which, I don't know, seems like a lot, but for what we got out of it, like the memories that I think would last a lifetime, I would do it again in a heartbeat. But as I was just thinking about it, that was a factor. And then there's probably just this other factor of like, it's a bit more difficult to explain. Just like as a dad, there's some like emotional block of me feeling like I can connect with some of my teenagers or just any people, period, I guess, in a way of like, oh, is she gonna like this? I mean, this is more subconscious, but am I like putting myself out there too much? I'm really glad that I didn't use that to make the final decision. The reason why I just kind of wanted to make this video, just talking with what little energy we have left in bed, is because, you know, we did this high energy travel vlog, and our videos are real, like, that's not fake. But that's also not like the whole story. Like, I mean, it was high energy and it was really cool. And I think it's a pretty accurate depiction of what our trip was like in New York and stuff like that. But there was also like a softer, more internal moment for me as a dad that I had to overcome even before the trip. And I didn't want to talk about it on the actual travel vlog or beforehand. And I just wanted to give you guys a little glimpse into that because it was magical, but it wasn't just magical because of like fancy sneakers or because of Times Square. It was magical because I felt like I was taking a step that was courageous for me as a dad towards one of my teenagers. And I think teenagers for me are harder to connect with. And I don't really know why. I think maybe when I was a teenager, I didn't really have some of those connections, you know, so maybe it's like, it feels like uncharted territory for me. Okay, time to go to bed. You want to say goodbye to the people?
Goodbye and good night.
See you guys tomorrow.